As part of our continuous improvement exercises and continuous business review, we did a study research comparing contractor mining and owner-operated mining. And the findings of that research is that in all projects in the early years of production build-up, where a project is very sensitive to schedule delays, contract mining tends to yield better performance and thereby allowing the mine owner to achieve good value on a project. About 70% of the mining startups or project startups in the PGM space, they use contract mining for capital footprint development in the first 5 years. Now what Wesizwe did, we went a step further. We said we're going to allocate the additional 5 years of production post the first 5 years. So 10-year gap, it's going to be outsourced mining. The current environment in the mining industry and general global economy is very tough, and I think we all see the effects of that. It started in 2008 and it never picked up ever since. The slow growth recovery in the economies of the world has led to a suppression of demand of the metals, particularly the PGM space. Wesizwe, a new young mining startup with a key core anchor project, the Bakubung Platinum mine, we've got the benefit or the advantage of being agile because we're able to make decisions and implement them quite quickly. Case in point is the latest optimization exercises that we embarked on, where we took out the whole mine designs and reviewed them with an intent of removing excess capex requirements. But also what it did to us is we were able to pull back on schedule on some of the time that was lost. And as a result, we are now on budget, quite comfortably tracking the project schedule. Some of the things that makes us to be bit different from our competitors, especially junior mining companies in the PGM space, is the partnership that we have with one of the easily second largest mining producer out of China, who is our major investor. And already there has been some technical input in terms of the business that we are benefiting from. We're also looking at global procurement. So those are the two things that we see where we can create value. And as I said, the size of the company, easy to maneuver, make decisions on the go. And I think it's a key requirement of any business in the world of today, the ability to change in response to the environment. And I think Wesizwe, we're quite comfortable that we've got that capability. The diesel petrol-driven engines, the replacement metal there is palladium. And that has seen a slow recovery of the platinum price because lithium is seen as a replacement. But what most people don't realize is that we don't mine platinum as a single element. So any PGMs mining company, we produce all those elements in a basket: platinum, palladium, and rhodium. The difference is platinum appears in the basket at a higher percentage. In Wesizwe's case, 62% of the basket that I've mentioned is platinum. So a small price uptick in the platinum price influences the prices of the whole basket, and therefore we benefit. It has been indicated that palladium, the price will go up, will get volatility in the price, and then it'll disappear. Platinum will still hold in the longer term, according to our analysts. So we're quite comfortable that medium to long term, we might see a depressed short term to medium. We might see this price that is flat, but then in the long term, we're expecting it to start picking up. Fuel cell technology research has been done, it's advanced, but like anything with any new technology, it's got its own life cycle. When the volumes start pulling in, it's when that will have a direct impact on the prices. And for now, in the short to medium term, we don't see that much of that adoption of electric cars, particularly in the big markets, which is China and Africa and India. So until then, when you get the the volumes that are coming through, you will see the direct impact on the prices. Platinum mining is facing challenges like any other metal out there, be it copper, iron ore, nickel and so forth. Underinvestment will impact all other mining metals or minerals. The problem that we have in this country as the second, easily the largest host of the PGMs deposit, we actually need much more investment into that industry compared to other countries. A study has been done that shows that globally, PGM projects that are currently on the go on the same phase as Wesizwe will require about $15 to $16 billion. And of that, South Africa requires $6 to $6.5 billion of the chunk. And as you can see, almost 50% of the capital requirement for platinum projects sits with South Africa, and hence that comment that we need much more. So for every rand that is invested elsewhere, we need 50 cents of that to come to South Africa. So that is a challenge, but it's linked to all those other areas. Confidence in the market, in the industry, the prices and the demand fundamentals that are linked to the global economy. And those are the things that ultimately, when they start picking up, when we see the prices start turning, we will get investment back into the industry.